They think about you every single night. What messages are here for you? What do you need to know about this person that thinks about you every single night? If you claim this reading, let me know. Private readings are always available. My full moon question readings are available as well. Yeah, you've got some nice memories with this person. You both go way back. And it feels like you're still in contact. It doesn't feel like they're not around. It feels like you're both still in contact and you both have a lot to talk about. There's some shared history between the both of you, and you've been through a lot together with the Strength card. At some points they've had to try and guide you, at some points you've had to guide them, and you've both got a lot of forgiveness for one another, and you both have a deep understanding of who each other are. Because even at points when you weren't in contact, you know each other's life history. You know what each other likes, what you don't like, what tastes that you have, music, films, what you like to do. You're very connected. This person's been holding back on communicating with you about something with the Eight of Wands reversed. This is slow communication, but it feels like they've recently been thinking about wanting to talk to you about something. They haven't done it yet. They may have already typed a message out before and didn't send it, but they're delaying having a conversation with you. So what do we need to know? What is it that they want to talk to you about? What do they want to say? What are they holding back on saying? Because it must be something that's making them a little bit nervous. But there's so much openness between the both of you. I want to tell you how I feel. I hid who I really am from you. Okay. I wish things could be different. What did they hide? What were they hiding? Let me get the deck out. What were they hiding? What have they hidden from you? Because sometimes people feel like they hide something and then they tell us and we're like, yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Is it something that you know? Is it something that you don't know? I pushed you away because I did not want the responsibility. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. I cannot give you what you deserve, what you want or deserve, and I'm sorry. Did they deny a relationship with you? What energy do you need to know about this person at the moment? Do they play hot and cold? Hot and cold, hot and cold. I'll do a connection spread in a minute and get a deeper dive on what is going on here. I'm struggling to find the right path. Our love is always there despite the distance. I wish you understood how I feel. I think you do understand how they feel on a lot of things. But then maybe there's something that's going on between the both of you where one of you wants more, the both of you want more, but this person's convinced they can't have it or they can't deliver it. So let's do a connection spread. What do you need to know about this connection? We're going to look at the recent, past, present and moving forwards. I'm going to split the deck into 4. Down this side is you. They're coming back. Although I don't really think they've gone anywhere. Maybe they've just been emotionally distant. Down this side is them, and down the middle is the connecting energy. You may start going through a little bit of a difficult time with this person if you've not already started going through a little bit of this difficult time with this person. It feels like in the next couple of days or by the end of this week, you're going to be, for the first time in a long time, wondering whether you need to walk away from it or not. And it's just this feeling of this person's been hiding things. And they haven't kept you in the loop, which they normally do. You're coming into the reading with the Queen of Swords energy. They've got the Queen of Cups reversed energy, which is emotional withdrawal and emotional upset. And then the Lover's card in the middle of you both is reversed. The both of you really love and adore each other, and the both of you have chemistry together. You know that you could carry this relationship if only they would let you, but they won't let you. You communicate very clearly with this person, and you've been very open with this person. This person has been open with you, but they're holding back on something. And it's something emotionally upsetting for them that they're holding back on. We have the Six of Wands for you at the moment. You know you're on a path to a good thing. You like this person. You want them to come into your life. You want them to talk to you. You want to be part of their future. You've got a lot of time and energy for this person. They've got the Five of Swords, and in the middle of you both, the universe is saying, come on, let's give this a go. But with the Five of Swords in the middle of you both, they've got to pick their battles wisely. And then there's this feeling, well, it shouldn't even be a battle. It shouldn't even be, am I walking away from it? Am I not? There's something in their life that they are wanting to walk away from, but they can't. It keeps hitting them in the face. Whether it's a reoccurring thing that keeps popping up in their life. It feels like they've relapsed back into that. And it's something that they fight every day to try and stay away from. Maybe it's a person, a situation, or addiction. But they struggle all the time. And then I'm like, well, if only they'd lean on you, your understanding, you wouldn't judge them. It doesn't feel like what they're hiding is somebody else, as in a person, but it is something that affects who they are, and it affects them showing up, and it affects a lot of things, doesn't it? But you're there for them, and I think they know that you're there for them. I think they're more worried about being judged by themselves. They judge themselves very harshly. Whereas when we're on the outside of it and someone is struggling, we can just go, it's okay to struggle. It's okay to have a blip. We just pick yourself back up again. It's not the be all or the end all. You just keep chipping away at it. But when someone is in that, then that's the end. They've failed again. They're in this worst possible headspace. So in the near future, they've got the Seven of Swords reversed. They know what they need to do, but they're going to take time to do it. This is manoeuvres going on behind the scenes. This is them coming up with a plan, but delaying making it happen. The Three of Wands reversed in the middle of you both, and then you've got the Five of Cups reversed. I do feel there's going to be a point where you kind of feel, maybe I just need to walk away from this, because they're going to be pushing you away. They're going to be shutting you out, and you can only deal with what they let you know. And it feels like it's going to be a while before they let you know, before they let you in on it. And then when you have that conversation, you're going to be, yeah, I know. I'm not stupid, I know. So if they could say anything to you right now, what would they say? I'm scared I'll never get another chance with you. I want to share all of me with you. I break something beautiful and I know it. I regret giving up too soon. Yeah. They've got a lot of demons. I think they'll get there eventually. I don't see this connection that you have ever coming to an end. It feels like a lifelong connection in a very dysfunctional way, and I think you'll always be there for them, and they'll always come back to you. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so the angels take you away. If you've made it to this point, now part of my secret Purple Heart gang, because hardly any of you make it right to the end of the reading. So if you see purple hearts and stars under my comments, you know that they are also people that made it right to the end of the reading. Private readings are always available, and my full moon readings for the 5th of November are available to book now.